Alrighty guys, this is Andrew, and welcome back to Overwatch. Today, well first of all, today I've been playing a lot on the PTR. It's like, why even play the live servers when you got the PTR, man? It's got like the shiny new heroes, the shiny new maps, or whatever's in development, new patch stuff. I mean, man, so I've been sinking a lot of time on the PTR. It's been good fun, but today I want to talk about the importance of aim and how integral it is to Overwatch, because I feel like this is one concept or one mechanic that kind of gets forgotten, because the argument that a lot of people have, well, there's really three arguments that I can think of right now, which are, you know, there are ultimate abilities in this game that can basically one-shot kill people, right? There's also abilities that auto-aim for you, like Soldier 76 or McCree. Then there's also the argument that, like, oh, you know, not every hero needs aim, and then there's like other arguments saying, like, oh, aim doesn't matter in Overwatch because it's a team-based game with objectives. It's not about like 1v1 duels, and not every hero requires aim, which is true. I mean, look at Symmetra and Winston, right? And wow, that was probably more than three reasons or three counter arguments or whatever you want to call it. And I guess another thing is that people write it off as, you know, oh, I'm a shot caller, or I have really good game sense, so, you know, I don't have to learn how to aim or anything. The problem with that is, you know, game sense alone is only one part of the equation, much like how aim alone is only one part of the equation. You kind of have to have both. The whole reason why I'm making this video is because I saw on a thread on, I believe, either the forums or the subreddit, where they're talking about 1v1s, and some people are saying how aim isn't that important because of basically all the reasons I just listed before, and it kind of miniature triggered me, because I'm like, oh god, you guys could be so much more useful if you knew how to aim well. Even if you're like a support main, like having the ability to line up headshots is really great against killing flankers. Personally, if it was up to me, like, and feel free to disagree with me on my opinion here, if I was in a match with 5 other guys, in a competitive match, 5 other guys that I don't even know, just like random solo queue loveliness, right? I would much rather have those 5 other guys be really good at aiming versus having the same 5 guys be instead really good shot callers or game sense people or whatever you want to call it. Because, I don't know, who would ever even want 5 shot callers in a single match? Just imagine the cacophony. Everyone's just yelling and arguing at each other. Oh wait, no, that's the normal solo queue experience. For me, my own opinion, whenever I see someone who can aim really, really well, that usually is indicative that they have pretty good game sense. Matter of fact, every single player that I know that's better than me also has better aim. It's not mutually exclusive. In fact, I would say all the good players, they have both. I don't know, maybe I'm going against the grain here. Maybe I'm gonna trigger and piss a lot of you guys off. Did I ever tell you that one time when I ran into a guy who used to be sub to me? And we were talking, and he was like, "Are you that Candrew guy?" He couldn't pronounce my name. "Are you that Candrew guy?" And I corrected him. He still couldn't pronounce my name. And I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Yeah, I was sub to you, but you said something once and like totally triggered me, and I unsubscribed." And I was just sitting there thinking, "Thanks, bro. Thanks for telling me that." Man. Whoa, I just totally went off the topic there. But yeah, Overwatch is a team-based game. There's no doubting that. No doubting that at all. However, a huge part of it is mechanically learning how to put damage on the other team. Even if you're support, even if you play support, you know, Mercy, her pistol can actually do a significant amount of damage if you line up headshots, will save your ass against flankers, especially against Tracer. I see a lot of people who play Zenyatta saying, oh my god, if a Tracer or a Genji flanks me, then I'm dead. I'm like, dude, I pick Zenyatta to go against Tracers when they try to flank you. It's pretty straightforward. It's pretty straightforward. Land one headshot and a body shot on a Discord Tracer, and she's evaporated. It's really funny because you can catch people off. And the thing is, Zenyatta has those big projectiles with the those bigger hitboxes, so it's not impossible to land a headshot and a body shot on a Tracer that's blinking around. I've done it plenty of times. You guys probably see me do it in some of my videos and some of the gameplay in the background. The point of this video, guys, the point of this video is not to encourage everyone to spend their entire lives learning how to aim in a first-person shooter to become the next CSGO pro, right? I mean, it's Overwatch. It's got other aspects to it. The point of this video is to encourage people to develop this baseline level of decent aiming skills in Overwatch, right? Because it doesn't take away from, you know, your role as a team player. It doesn't make you selfish or anything to get kills as a support if you have to, right? If you can. You know, you see this a lot on the forums, on the subreddit, with people kind of saying the argument that because Overwatch is a team-based game, which it is, individual skill, mechanical twitch aiming skills, not really that required or that important at all. And I just kind of smile and said, dude, you are so wrong. Because, alright, so let's talk about the most spammiest hero in Overwatch, right? Junkrat. Typically people think, oh, he doesn't require aim, he just spams around corner, which is partially true. One of the things that differentiates the amazing, great Junkrats, right, versus the average ones that just spam around choke points, is that the great Junkrats can land direct shots. Those direct shots, man, do a fair bit of damage. I mean, sure, you can have, you know, your concussion mine combo and all that other stuff, but as far as aiming goes, it makes a pretty big difference on Junkrat. Even Mei, right? You guys think, well, Mei, like, you don't really need aim with Mei. Well, it can come in handy if you master her projectiles of her alternate fire and get those headshots. Holy cow, I mean, you suddenly unlock basically McCree's pistol in Mei's little blaster. With bigger hitboxes, mind you. And this is totally contingent if you can land those headshots on targets that are out of your freezing range, right? But anyways, I can go on for hours talking about how good aim can actually bring a lot of extra viability and options to certain heroes that you wouldn't think normally would need it. Again, sure, you got me at Winston, you know, Symmetra, all those auto-aim characters, but for the most part, unless you want to play those characters for the rest of your, you know, Overwatch career or whatever you want to call it, definitely would recommend aim training. There are a couple of videos out there already about how to improve your aim in Overwatch. If you guys want me to kind of go over them, I can definitely do that in a separate video at some point. But anyways, let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? If you disagree with me, that's perfectly fine. Just leave a comment down in the comment section below letting me know why. And please don't say something like, oh, teamwork is the most important. Aim doesn't matter, because that's probably going to make me cry at this point. Because you know, more than likely, people who have amazing aim and play Overwatch know that it makes a difference. It does make a huge difference. But anyways, that's just about it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And I guess until next time, I'll see you in the next video.